As we turned off the main road and took the narrow and winding country lane through the scenery to Pandy Uchaf here, I wondered what on earth I was going to put into the video. But now I'm here, I'm actually more concerned that I'm going to forget to show you one or two things, because I've got so much to tell you about and so much to show you. Carry on watching for the next few minutes, and I promise, even right at the end, I'll have some little surprises for you. So this is Pandy Uchaf, right to the left of me here, and as you can see, it stands on a narrow lane. There's not much traffic here, and it actually fronts onto a private shared driveway, so you haven't even got any main traffic going in front of you. It's a very rural situation, and with the lovely river in front of us here, it's almost idyllic. I hope you can hear me above the river, because it has been raining quite a bit. But one of the marvellous things, apart from the general scenery around here, is the fact that the torrent walk goes all the way up this river, and it's fantastic up there. So this is the actual torrent walk.
This is the torrent walk. Yeah, we're actually on the torrent walk now. So yeah, it's just off the B4416. It's quite well signposted, that road.
So although this is a rural situation, it's by no means isolated. You're sharing this driveway with another property at the end. There's a couple of cottages on the other side of the lane there, so you're not completely on your own. Also, normally with older style properties, parking is very much at a premium. Here, there's this parking space at the front of the building, and there's this other one up the hill at the back. On the far right of the cottage, there's this garage, but I'm sure you're not going to use it for parking inside, but it's useful storage, and there are further parking possibilities in front of it. So here we are at the front door. It's got lovely slate flagstones here, but before we go inside, I just want to talk a little bit about the property. It's well over 100 years old. If you're looking for character in the country, then this is probably going to be right up your street. But what I've got to warn you about is houses like this demand regular maintenance. You never get every job done. And although this house has been regularly holiday letted and maintained to a good standard, I'm sure any self-respecting electrician or damp proofing expert would be glad to come along and give you a quote for bringing it up to date. It's well livable. It's got oil-fired central heating to most of the rooms. There's lots of double glaze in here, and it's not been ruined by large-scale modernisation. So let's go in and try and experience the charm. It's quite a high main doorway as you come in here. The first thing you see are these lovely twisted ceiling beams. It's very practical because a lot of the flooring is tiled on the ground floor. All the doors throughout the property are these sort of ledge and brace doors inside, really add to the cottage effect. There are some low doorways. You can't hardly find a right angle or straight and flat surface in the whole building. I think that squeaky door just adds to the ambience in here. This lounge is so snug. I just can't imagine how nice it would be to get the fire going now and spend the afternoon by it. At the front of the house, there's been these really solid looking hardwood double glazed windows added. So if we come out of the lounge, straight across the hallway again, then we can go into the kitchen and the dining area. There's bags of room in this kitchen, and it's really well fitted out as well. It's certainly not overstated, but it's got the practical tiled floor here, another one of these replacement hardwood windows. There's plumbing for the dishwasher here. In here, we've got an integrated washing machine, a fridge in here, integrated oven, hob, grill and hood here as well. This open plan kitchen dining area is in quite a contrast to the rest of the cottage really, because it's got so much fenestration. It's quite nice and bright in here. There's loads of room for a big family to dine here, and another nice attribute is this doorway that opens up to the patio behind me, so I'm sure in summertime you're going to be out there quite frequently. Now we're upstairs, it returns to the more sort of snug and cosy environment. We've got original floorboards here which have been nicely polished up, beams on the ceiling and quite low headroom. On this floor there's two bedrooms. This is the one that I'd be opting for if I was staying here. It's a good sized double and it's got an ensuite shower room with it as well. But it's not the end of the world if you don't bag that main bedroom, because there's another nice bedroom up at the other side of the first floor here. Now it's up to the very top floor, to these rooms which have been built in the attic with a dormer window on my right. First of all, got another bedroom on the left here. Nicely laid out as a twin room at the moment, with a window to the front and this high vaulted ceiling. And then last but not least, we've got this other double bedroom on the top floor with the lowest door handle I think I've ever come across. Again, this room in the roof has a nice high ceiling that extends to a peak. This room's got a hand basin in it and an ensuite toilet. So I've got my coat back on. Ruby's faithfully waiting for us outside the front door here. And if you remember, I said I had a surprise for you at the end. So let's go out and I'll show it to you now. Come on then, let's go over here. These steps lead up the side of the house to the rear garden. Oh! Up the top of these steps is the car parking space. And then let's go beyond this, further up the hill, which could still be your garden. And this leads up to your own private picnic area. And up here, we've got a lovely level situation with a great lookout over the surrounding woodland scenery. Another nice thing about this picnic area is that it's fully enclosed, so Ruby can't get away and your kids can't escape either. Well, I hope this video about Pandy Uchaf has been useful to you. At the end of this video, there's a link that comes up that takes you to my short video all about the Dolgellau area. So that might be worth clicking on that link to watch that as well. If you like the look of what you've seen, please give me a call on our usual number to arrange a viewing for yourself. That's 01341 281 599. And if you think this video has been useful to you, please subscribe to Sanderson Estate Agents YouTube channel. And if you know anybody at all who's selling their property in Snowdonia or North Wales, please recommend them to me so that I can do a video for them too. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Andy Sanderson, this is Ruby, and we hope to see you here soon. Bye bye now.